Your Majesty, I recently learned something. The palace guard Xiao Shuani. Xiao Shuani. What happened to him? His identity is fake. He is from Yiling and Jiangdu. Please have a look. Evidence. According to the palace records, he is from Yiling and Jiangdu, and has run the Xiao pharmacy for generations. His family was attacked by bandits a few years ago, and his whole family was killed. I sent my wife to Yiling and Jiangdu. After investigation, she found that he had a son, named Xiao Shuanya, but he died of a sudden illness at the age of 13. Your Majesty, a person with a fake identity is lurking beside Your Majesty. There must be a problem. I beg Your Majesty to order and put him in the dungeon and interrogate him strictly. I will interrogate him personally. Who are you? I am Xiao Shuani. The oath you left in the palace about your background is fake. The person you mentioned died at the age of 13. Your Majesty doesn't believe me. The evidence is conclusive. How can I believe you? If you tell the truth, I can keep you alive. In front of Your Majesty, Shang You will always be his true self. Eliminate demons and save the country. The demon is the enemy of the country. The demon is a threat to the country. Does Your Majesty believe us? I believe you won't harm me. Now the ministers have some misunderstandings about you. I will definitely explain it to them. In front of Your Majesty, Yuan will always be her true self. Could these all be coincidences? Your Majesty, Xiao Shuania's identity is unknown. There must be something wrong. There must be someone behind it. Your Majesty, do you believe in reincarnation in this world? Reincarnation. It means if you owe someone in your previous life, and in the next life, God will arrange for you to go through the same path. Your Majesty, although I don't know what Your Majesty means, but I think if it's reincarnation, everything should start over. Whether the past was good or bad, Your Majesty should let go. Let it go. If you can't let go, Your Majesty, the dungeon has news. Xiao Shuani fainted. What? Your Majesty is unwell. Why didn't you tell the jailer? Your Majesty doesn't believe me. I deserve to die. Are you blaming me? Shang You dare not. You forged your background. You dare. What else are you afraid of? Your Majesty. I'm not Shang You from Yiling Jiangdu. I was an orphan with no name or surname. I ended up in Shao Pharmacy by chance. Their son died young. Swear took me in and named me Shao Xuani. Why didn't you say it before? Because I want to gamble. What to bet on? That in your heart. Has me. Tong has succeeded in her plan. Your Majesty, don't be bewitched by Shao Xuani. I have sent someone to Yiling and Jiangdu to investigate. Shao Xuani's words are true. Their whole family was killed by bandits, and there is no proof. Okay, Your Majesty, I don't need to say more. Your Majesty. Miss Ying, the eldest princess has invited you. The eldest princess. Where is Ying? Ying was invited by the princess. Come. Let me teach you. Like this. Ying. Why are you so nervous, Your Highness? I just invited Miss Ying to my mansion as a guest. What do you want? I can give you everything you want. Princess, you won't do anything unprofitable, right? Now the Emperor doesn't reuse you. Why should you be loyal to him? Why not submit to me? Princess, please be careful. It's pointless to deceive yourself. Your Highness. Ying, let's go. I have medicine to cure Ying. What a loyal dog. Yuan. Mother is like this. I believe you. The tutor are also good. Then I'll see who can laugh last. What's going on? I don't know. It seems that Yuan has begun to care about you. Yeah, with your appearance. How many women in the world wouldn't like you? The time has come. Put this in his soup. Do you really want to do it so soon? What's wrong? Could it be that? Are you soft-hearted? How could it be? That's good. You must not forget how your general's family died. I will definitely kill the enemy who killed my family. In 16 years of Shang, General Shin was deprived of his tiger talisman for treason and imprisoned in the general's mansion. His whole family committed suicide for fear of guilt. All 58 people in the mansion all hanged themselves. Dad. 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 Don't leave me. Sure enough, my guess was correct. This time, Xiaoshuani took the path I once took. And I took Xiaoshuani's place. Our experiences have been swapped. Your Majesty.
Sure enough, my guess was right. In this life, Xiaoshuani took the path I once took. And I took Xiaoshuani's place. Our experiences have been swapped. Huh. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the Imperial Doctor said you're overheated and need to take medicine on time. Can I not drink it? I'm afraid of bitterness. Your Majesty, your health matters. Can you draw eyebrows? You draw my eyebrows. I'll drink the medicine. Your Majesty has enough trouble with the morning court every day. Why do you have to get up early every day to draw my eyebrows? If possible, I would like to draw eyebrows for you forever. Your Majesty, you're fine. You. Would you like to draw eyebrows for me forever? Your Majesty. The medicine is getting cold. Your Majesty, the medicine is getting cold. Yes, Your Majesty. Why do you want to set off fireworks today? In life, do what you think of. What if it's too late? Everyone says there's plenty of time. But they don't know. Things are unpredictable. Fireworks are easy to disperse. All stories will eventually come to an end. Cough, cough, cough. The appearance is extremely chaotic. Your Majesty, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. How's that possible? Your Majesty, here comes the medicine. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Get up. You should fulfill your promise. I will clear your Shin family's name. But after our wedding. There was no such clause in the original agreement. Do you think now that you still have the right to negotiate terms with me? Whatever I want is mine. Sir, I have found out the truth of what you asked me to do. Shang You. You lost Jiangwan. My Jiangwan. I won't let you die so easily. I will make you wish you were dead. How can your mother love you so much? In the end, this land will be mine. Why don't you beg me? Forgot to tell you. Shang You and I are getting married soon. Shang You. Sometimes what you see or hear aren't necessarily true. Don't be soft-hearted. Your dead family. Yuan, have you never loved me? Never. No matter what happens in the future, don't regret. Live well. Okay. But it's too late. Now, I just want to live a plain life with you. Before I leave, I want to see someone. I was going to give it to the late emperor, but it was too late. Here you are. I believe he also wants you to see the truth. It wasn't the late emperor who killed your family, but the eldest princess. Duchu killed your family and blamed it on the late emperor and used you to seize the throne. How could it be? I've said everything I need to say. If you still don't believe it, you can prove it yourself.